I guess for the last year or two, it's been discussion, and it's an objective to link the repeaters together. Some of you may recall some of that discussion. Uh, we think we've found a methodology to do that. It's low cost and effective, and it offers a lot of benefits. And that technology is called All-Star. How many of you have an All-Star node? Come on, get your hand up, Dwayne. So there's several of us. And now, how many of you know what All-Star is? Okay, well, I'll tell you then. There was a free phone system called PBX, and it was called Asterisk. And it's been around for 20 some years at least. It's really old, but boy does it work well. And a lot of places use it. And in fact, on the Arden network, I created a phone switch that we used, and we had like 20 some subscribers at one time. That's been replaced by a better and larger system, and another guy's running that. But anyway, what this would let us do, well, first of all, Arden, it lets you take a computer at home, or on RF, you could take your HT or your microphone in your car, dial up a set of digits, and connect to another node anywhere in the world. And these are all hams. You have to be pedigreed to get into the system and get a node ID. So Dwayne can take his phone, for instance, and dial into his home All-Star node or my node or anybody else's, and the voice quality is tremendous. So if we were to put one of these nodes at each site, we'd be able to link them together so they'd be permanently linked, or we could have it where you dial it up and dial it, like 2 digits or something, and it would link you to 82 to 21 or something like that. So the first thing we want to do is down at 2.1, for instance, I think is probably the right repeater to start with. We have a ham, a fairly new ham, that lives just across the road, and he said he would agree to host one of these nodes if we were to build it at his home. So we'd be able to remotely administer it and get network access there. Because the network access we have at the site at Newcastle is just based on happenstance. The guy that owns the site has some video camera stuff and security alarms and whatnot, and he has a low bandwidth network connection. We have no assurance that we're going to have uninterrupted voice, so it's probably not an ideal solution. It might be okay. So it's a much better thing to do this with this guy right across the street. So the device we're currently using, that Dwayne and I are using, is called a Sherry Pi, S-H-A-R-I-P-I. Plugs into a Raspberry Pi. Very easy configuration. And the device is about 90 bucks, 85 or 90 bucks. This is the transmitter part. And Raspberry Pi, we probably have some Raspberry Pi 4s we can round up. But even if we can't, a Raspberry Pi 5 is about 75 bucks. So you're looking at a pretty low cost solution. What do we do down at downtown? Well, that's another problem because we don't have internet access at Black's, and we don't have internet access at Integris. So if in a similar manner, some of you live very close to those sites, we could host one of these at your house. It's a very low bandwidth thing. It's unobtrusive, and we'd be able to get that objective going. So I just wanted you to think about it, and maybe we want to at some point vote on it, allocating some money for seed money to get this set up and running. But there it is. Anybody? Oh, so let's just say, how can you benefit from it? Well, let's just say that one of you is off on vacation or something down in Florida, and you say, hey, I want to talk back to the boys and girls back in Oklahoma City, or participate in the net. All you do is get your little phone out, dial a couple numbers, and you are a full-fledged member. So it's that simple. Any questions?
So you're saying that I could join the Thursday net while I'm sitting in Atlanta at my grandson's?
Absolutely.
Thank
You
you.
can do that. And
That's cool.
eventually, if we get all 4 of these, you'll be able to selectively pick which repeater you want to be on.
Mhm.
and how they're linking. So there's some things we have to work out, like how we would work the permanent linking, or should we, and creating codes for access that are maybe easier to use if you're mobile, like 2-digit numbers instead of 7. So, okay, that's it. So at some point we'll have to talk about this, maybe the next meeting, about looking at seed money and what we got, and maybe even demo one.
Okay. Is there any other, whoops, let me get close.
The ARRL estate planning book. I know I've been beating this drum for months, but remember, this book is not for you, it's for your family. It's also handy if your house gets blown away in a tornado and you have it in a safe location. You have a listing of all of the material that you have. You probably want one.
Not if, we all know if yours is not gonna fit in that book, but they will fit in a
His would be
spreadsheet
a
and
book
we
in
need to
itself.
do it.
We'll have some up here after, you can grab as many as you need. Also, something else the ARL has been encouraging people to do is establish an annuity, or as they say, a lasting legacy as part of your estate to support ARL and its various programs. We have some information there. Also got some DX engineering giveaway stuff. And as ever, we must remember Tesla was right. People say, what was he right about?
AC.
Everything. He was right. Okay, has everybody got a drawing ticket? Where is my can? Over there.
Over here. I don't see
Down the
it.
hall to the left.
I was referring to this can, not. Everybody got a ticket?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I want to give something away. Who is looking to get their extra class license? Who wants to study for extra class? Who probably wants to study for extra? Whoops, there it went.
Thank you.
We
That's
wanna see
probably an
some
up-to-date one.
action here. Okay.
No, it's okay.
First, we have a tiny USB rechargeable light and a pocket screwdriver set. Arnie, draw me a ticket. It can't be yours. Alrighty.
Why not?
Why not?
There's 2. Pick one.
Why
I'll
not?
divert my
Now this
gaze.
time if he picks his own, that would be a little shady because he had a chance to read it, but if he drew his own, it could be his.
Okay, this will go to someone with ticket 247. Alrighty. Also got a nice screwdriver set and an additional pocket screwdriver. Bill, draw me a ticket. You probably. Okay. This goes to 245.
Oh, what's that?
Here you go. Okay.
Thank you.
And now, the grand prize.
Set of pocket screwdrivers. And an extra one.
Nice digital VOM.
Oh, wow.
Can all drool over later. Mac, draw me a ticket.
Okay.
This time it's 246.
And this will go home with 257. 257.
Over behind you.
Over there. Behind me. Oh, Mr. Bill. Okay. Thanks, sir. Here, Tesla each help. Also, we've got some books up here for giveaway. We've got the Ham Desktop Reference. Who owns a 705? Let me put it this way, who owns and uses a 705? You what?
I have one.
You have one? Okay. Maybe it'll encourage you to get it out of the garage, huh? Okay, and also.
We have a new shed, so there will be project of organization, so.
Okay, we also, for you QRP operators, QRP workbook? Anybody? 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 Okay,
Since nobody.
here you go.
I think the QRP people are
And
doing so
finally,
much building. It's where it is.
operating manual, anybody? Anybody?
What year?
Of course, if you had had that 3 months ago, I wouldn't have already bought one.
Let's see, 7th edition. Wow. 2000? It's not that old.
I still trot on.
Makes it, okay, yeah,
What is
good.
it? Is that what it was?
Tom's just trying to get rid of books out of his bookshelf. I suppose I'll put it on mine for a
Okay,
while.
that's all we got. One other thing, our meeting next month, November 15th.
And they may come back next month.
At
but-
the same time, there will be a hobbies and crafts show at Wickline on Friday and that Saturday of our club meeting. They'll be in the FLC in the fellowship hall. Two things. One, parking might be a little skosh. So don't forget, we've got an overflow lot to the east. There's parking on the west side of the church and also over here on Jarman Middle, or what used to be Jarman Middle School. And you can bring your spouse and spouse lanes. They can go to the craft show. You can come to the ham meeting.
It's actually a
Okay.
decent craft show.
Yeah.
I went last year.
And you might want to go to the craft show. There's going to be food trucks also. So be aware when you come, there's going to be a lot of activity in the FLC and the fellowship hall. Okay?
Considering that there doesn't seem to be another slide, see you next month. I don't even accept